Tracy McGrady is an athlete we're never going to forget. The things he did on the basketball court were just incredible. Just take a look at the time he was able to score 13 points in just 35 seconds, and that's not an exaggeration. It seemed like the stars just aligned for McGrady here, to have the game just kind of gravitate towards him, and then he knocked down shot after shot was just a sight for sore eyes. San Antonio Spurs fans, though, must have been absolutely irate after watching him do something like this.
Is no other than the competition.
And the Spurs now lead by 7. Rockets looking for a quick shot. Bowen is all over McGrady. Foul is picked up.
5:16 seconds left.
McGrady was now in a zone.
McGrady over Bowen for 3. Yes!
5, down to 4. McGrady at the buzzer. Yeah!
Now, that was insane, but not quite as insane as this next play against the Dallas Mavericks and Dirk Nowitzki. These guys had no chance. Dirk got beat straight off the drive, and unfortunately, his teammate tried to rise up with the high-flying McGrady, and he got slammed on shortly after. T-Mac, you didn't have to do him like that.
Kind of energy and passion David Aldridge talked about. It's playoff time. Look at the extension. Let me give you a little quote that Jeff Van Gundy gave me.
This next one showed the improvisation and athleticism that McGrady had on the court. Just take a look as he attempts to drive to the rim, gets cut off at the baseline, and somehow contorts his body to sink the layup attempt anyways.
When Hubel is doing a heck of a job of guarding Tracy, he fights through all the screens. Watch him jumping after I say that. Oh!
Almost every other player in the league would have struggled to even get a shot off there, yet Tracy was able to hit a spin move under the basket and flip it up and in without even making it look all that hard. He even had me thinking I could pull something like that off. But I definitely never thought I could do something like this next one, no matter how hard I tried. McGrady must have had a grudge against the Chicago Bulls this year, man, because this was flat out cruel.
Got the floor at 3. And finally the Raptors pick it up. McGrady is in.
I'm telling you, nobody is safe around McGrady, not even on the defensive end. Shaquille O'Neal found that out the hard way when he thought he was about to get a wide open layup to fall for him in this game against the Raptors.
Acquisition for that team. Shaq's jump hook. McGrady gets up and Shaq says, hey. T-Mac will be telling all his buddies back in Florida about that one.
That smooth little turnaround layup got thrown all out of whack when McGrady swatted it all the way out of the paint in an instant. T-Mac seems to be good at making his opponent speechless because on this play, he threw it down hard while he was still on the Orlando Magic. Take a look.
3 seconds. McGrady off the head fake. McGrady puts it down with a tomahawk.
Now, if you thought that dunk was unbelievable, then just watch this one. I swear, it looked like the dude took flight in the middle of this play with how far he soared through this guy. All it took was one cut to the basket to rise up and throw it down so hard on somebody that they turned and stumbled away from the rim afterwards. Oh, and we can't forget that he was fouled on the play too and chose to celebrate the play by hanging from the rim with one hand.
Tracy McGrady aus Orlando auf der 1.
It's not just those flashy plays that had Tracy recognized. Sometimes it was the passing. McGrady was driving to the rim here when he got cut off on his way to the cup. So he hit a behind-the-back move with the ball, but instead of actually continuing his drive, he did this.
All right, Mark. Double-double for T-Mac. Oh, what a pass.
I was shocked just watching this next play. McGrady flew right past his initial defender on this play with LeBron James in attendance, and he made sure to cap it off the only way he knew how, by making a statement.
You're helping out. A little more pressure when you're playing at home. Oh, McGrady just blew past lob.
One little pump fake gave him enough space to fly all the way to the rim as he detonated to the rim on the Chicago Bulls. The defender jumped up to try and swat it away, but instead he fell on the wrong side of the highlight. The crowd just went ballistic when it happened.
Shots a game. Noah.
When's the last time you saw a player come out onto the court and throw a monstrous alley-oop to himself off the backboard in less than 2 minutes of game action? If I'm playing for Boston here, I just know that I'm in for a long night of basketball.
Ja, Egoismus zahlt sich aus. Tracy McGrady auf 1.
The man literally just needed one little crossover on his defender to fly right past him and go straight towards the rim in a flash.
9 minutes after Horace, big brother. Oh,
McGrady just wanted to further bust open the wound on this play by throwing the hammer down on the Heat. That one guy that stayed back and tried to defend the fast break just accepted defeat when he saw T-Mac leave the ground.
The situation, because he'll be there again throughout the season.
Here comes McGrady. Punctuation mark.
You can see it coming.
And I'm starting to sense a trend here, guys. Players continuously giving up when they start to see McGrady come flying down the lane. Watch the fear he instilled on Vince Carter and the Raptors the second he took off.
Armstrong will start it. T-Mac. In he goes.
Again, he made it look so easy. I don't even think the defender expected a jump like this from that distance. You could tell the little jolt he made when McGrady threw it down on him, or maybe that was just his soul leaving his body. It could be either one. McGrady didn't quite take this next guy's soul, but he did crush his spirit.
Good and able to get the loose ball and find McGrady.
Watch this phenomenal block from T-Mac.
Helping each other up off the floor. McKee in the meantime spot Hughes up top.
1 second, the dude's driving to the rim thinking he's about to get two, and the next, he's getting blocked so hard that McGrady is staring him down as the ball goes out of bounds. Talk about a serious turn of events.
Offensive rebound. The Rockets are doing a good job on the offensive boards.
They've got 9 offensive rebounds now.
T-Mac! The reversal by Tracy!
Watch this reverse. Spins the ball off the glass. Picked up right where he left